In this video, I'm going to talk to you about idea generation because I am worried about the mindset of the Nigerian youths, especially the Nigerian graduates. A lot of people, as we have seen in recent years, want to secure a job shortly after graduation, and these white collar jobs, trust me, they are very limited, or most times only people who have what they call connection are those who are opportuned to secure one. The mindset of the Nigerian youth is so worrisome. I thought about this, and I have decided to highlight some of the problems, because you have to do something to make something happen for you. For instance, I have really observed that most employees will hire graduates and they pay them 50,000 naira or less. And I've considered the implication of this to an average graduate. It is just an intrusive inroad to poverty. It's going to be a poor situation for you if you have developed this mindset of working for other people or some other organizations and earn this kind of money. I believe strongly that there is need for a wake up call for our young people to develop themselves in terms of learning skills, producing something. And most people are not even thinking about what to produce, or they're not making any meaningful effort. It's just like after school, you want to take your CV to any company conglomerate. You would seek for non-existing jobs, and this is becoming a problem, as we have seen that most of our young people now prefer to travel abroad to seek for what they call greener pastures. And as such, they work in restaurants, they work as bartenders, they work as doormen, and these are degree holders. It's so embarrassing, so to say. So you you we begin to think about this, like some of them who even criticize the situation of the country, like the Nigerian government is not doing anything to help their youths, they are not making opportunities, they are not providing infrastructures. All this now, they are just truth. But what are you doing, even as a graduate, to contribute to the economy of the country? That is the basic question you should ask yourself. Because if you go to Europe or you go to America or Asia and you are working in a company that produces popcorn, and you can't even sell popcorn in your own country, it means you are not producing to the development of the economy of your country. Most countries, what drives their economy is the medium and small enterprise. A lot of people go into production of food, production of clothes. So the idea generation process starts from a critical thinking, exercise. You have to be a problem solver. For some of us who have refused to understand that doing business is all about solving problems. When you look at the human being, you will see various parts that constitute the human person: the head, the eye, the leg, the neck. All these places needs attention. Anybody must eat every day, whether the economy is good or bad. So if you're a food seller, you are providing services or you are solving a problem for those who are hungry. If you are a barber, you are solving a problem for those who needs their hair to be taken care of. So I don't want Nigerian graduates to wake up from their slumber and come to terms with reality. There are no shortcuts to success. You have to do something. Some people will buy a video, the one they call Tom and Jerry. They will buy it for their words, but they don't teach them how to make animations. They use the computer to play games and all that. They don't show them that there are softwares in the computer that can help you to create. Do you know you can do edit videos? Do you know you can make films, make movies? Do you know you can learn how to produce sound with a computer? These are questions one should ask. And you cannot deploy someone who do not have the capacity to deliver in an area. So you have to start generating ideas that can solve the societal problems. It could be solving individual problem, organizational problem, and not to rely on non-existing jobs out there. Let me even tell you, if you are earning, for instance, 50,000 naira, and you have to do transportation, you budget about 5,000, you have to do feeding, you budget about another 10,000. How much do you have left? You have not paid for house rent. You have not even talked about your clothes allowance. You need to dress well to work even in the corporate businesses. So these are the issues. People should be able to start developing ideas that can change the situation of this country other than to even rely on the government alone. We agree that facilities are not readily available. The infrastructures are so bad, lack of maintenance culture. We know all these problems. But you see, the future belongs to young people. And we can only fall back to the graduates, those who have believed that they passed through the four walls of the higher institution to lead in terms of changing the narrative as we can see right now. So I want to urge Nigerian young people to concentrate on planning process, business development process. If you cannot produce a product, you can serve as a middle person who can take those products to the consumers. It is your choice today to look at an area you can leverage on other than to be relying and depending on some employers who did not even pass through the higher institution like some of you did. So I want to pass the ball to young people. Let us stop blaming the government and let's revolutionize our society. Thank you very much.